D.Hall and the People's Show. This is a J. York production.
Facebook family.
Hey, I'm Ashley Braswell, a local comedian from Charlotte.
The announcer Walter Waite.
Hello to everybody and good evening. This is your host D.Hall. We're back tonight. Wow, man, we you know what? God works in a good way. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 tremendous comedians on tonight. We were supposed to have Mr. Antonio Scott, Antoine Scott tonight, but he's having difficulties and he could not make it. So we got it together tonight, and Byron Lyles, big shout out to him. But first of all, let me say this before I go any further. This video is the work of displaying and talking and discussing. This is an online talk show that educates adults. Parental advisory is advised. Some things may not be censored or edited for children. Glad to see y'all. Y'all shared a video one time. You're with me, D.Hall, on Facebook Live right now. Man, we got some comedians tonight. We got 4 comedians, and each one of them are going to tell us a little bit about themselves and make us laugh a little bit tonight. So y'all share the video, and if you would, and I am your host, and I want to say hello to my people that's coming in right now, Lindell Jones and my little sister Tanya Barlow. She's always around. She's always here. And I appreciate her for being a part of what we're doing. But first, we're going to bring in the man that's been on here before. He is Byron Lyles, the deaf comedian out of South Carolina. I want to talk with Byron just a few minutes and give these comedians a chance to talk to the world tonight. And y'all share the video if you would. This is really a treat for me because I never had 4 comedians on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so we're going to do it tonight. So let's get ready. And let's do what we could normally do here on this show. But also, I want to thank my Heavenly Father for letting me be able to do what I do. Here we go. We're going to bring in Mr. Lyles, my man. Here we go.
What's up?
How you doing, Byron?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. What's happening with you?
Everything's great, man. We're glad to have you on tonight. Glad to bring you back on this show right here with me, man. It's tremendous because as I was just telling the people, man, we got not one, but we got 4 comedians on tonight, and each one is going to have something
funny.
to say.
All of them funny. All of them. I think all of them funny. Every last one on. Every last one of them.
Byron, before we get into the cop, get any further before my heart go to busting here, where you from, man? Tell the people where you're from and who you are, Byron.
Man, I'm back, man. I'm back from the Wade Stock Cackalack, Spartanburg, South Carolina, country neck bone time. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm from, the old country neck bone time. But we got 100 red lights, 300 stop signs, 3 handicapped schools, 1 soup kitchen. You know how it is. That's where I'm from.
I know how it go. But Byron, you know what? You're different. You're a little bit different because you're a deaf comedian. So, how did that happen? We're just gonna talk with you a few minutes. How did that happen to you, man? How did you get like that?
I can't tell you how I got a little deaf, but I can tell you how I'm coming back what I decided I would like to do.
Okay, tell me that.
I mean, people just always say, man, you definitely need to wear a hearing aid. You put the hearing aid in and stuff. And hey, I just say, you know what? I'm just gonna take this instead of making it people laugh at me. I'm gonna make you laugh. Then how about that? Instead of you laughing at me for being deaf, I'm gonna make you laugh because I'm deaf. How about that? I'm gonna use reverse psychology on y'all now.
What I was saying, I know you remember. I think when we talked before, you said something about you had you never did wipe your ears out, and
Oh
that's how.
yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the most embarrassing story. I hate telling. Why you had to bring me out like that, man? I tried to let America forget about that. Now you want to bring them out, but yeah, I ain't like to take baths when I was little, man. And earwax built up in my ear so much, and I used to go in there. Mom used to make you come in the house for the street light and go in the street the bath and run the water, put my little hands in there, and just act like I took a shower. And I kind of earwax built up in my ear and caused me to have a major hearing loss. So
Great.
that's how that come about.
Yeah, that's how it came about. Byron is
Yeah.
truly a blessing. I met Byron. I think maybe about a year and a half ago at the event, and it is
I
truly
think you like that coat. I think that coat what got you, and that gold got you in
yeah. I think it did too. I think it did too.
that coat.
I think it did too.
What's up,
It was
Tony?
nice. He had a nice coat on. He had a nice coat on that night. We had a fur on. I think he went out there and
That
killed a
fox.
rabbit or
That you
something.
call that fox. That was fox. There was no sheep. There was no deep, but that was fox.
It was a fox. Okay.
It was fox.
Got you. Truly that night, yeah, I met him and I've been knowing him ever since. A great guy, a hard worker, and always keeping the laughs. Byron's been around a lot of different. Byron, who are some of the people that you've been around? Because you've been around some well-known people, man.
Yeah. Recently, I was just with Ricky Smiley backstage. I've been with DC a couple times. The whole 85 Style, Anthony, Cedric the Entertainer. I mean, I've been around a couple people, man. Just a blessing, man. I don't tend to brag about it. Just a blessing,
you just been around. Yeah,
Great
it's a
day.
blessing. Yeah, it's a blessing.
Yeah,
But,
Al Capone, Nard, Lil D.Hall. I done been around a lot of people, man. It's a blessing, brother.
Tanya Barlow, she wants to ask you, who's your top favorite comics?
My top favorite
top
comedian.
five. Your top five.
That's a good question, man. But if I had to make a pick, I would go with, you got to give Martin credit. Martin's always funny. Old Marty Mark. I like Martin. Then I got to go with DC. That's my guy.
Right.
Then Bernie Mac, you got to give you can't like Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac, number 3. Fred Sanford. I'm an OG. I like old Fred.
Yeah.
And the 5th one, the 5th one. That's a hard pick, man. But I got your 4. I got your 4 now.
Okay, that's cool.
I got your good 4. I can't.
We'll take that. We'll take that. All right. That was the question from Tanya Barlow. Martin, we're gonna move around along and get to the next one here, the next comic. But hey, man, you've been on stage a lot, and you do things that's really great and on the stage. What would you say is one of your worstest moments that you had when you was on stage? What was your bad moment on stage that you can remember?
Well, I can't even lie, man. Like I said, I was in Charleston one time with DC and Carlos, and my first 2 seconds I got booed. Like I'm sitting there like, he's sitting there like, boo. It was just one guy, boo. I'm like, is this really happening? Yes. So I just started cracking on him, and then it went from there. Once I got cracking on him, it turned the whole thing around, man. And that's when I learned. When you go on stage, you got to go. Sometimes you got to hit the crowd. That was DC told me. You got to hit the crowd right away to put the spec on your name. I did they put the spec on it.
All right. Great. That's my man, Byron Lyles from South Carolina. We're going to move on to the next comic and comedian because
I got some funny ones, boy. Every last one of them fun.
Here we go. We're going to bring in Miss Flair. Here we go. There she is. How you doing? You got to cut your mic up.
Got to cut your mic on.
Yeah, she got a mic. She got to get the mic. Mic check. Uh-oh. There
Look
we
at
go.
me. Ooh,
Oh,
Lord.
There you
That's how
go.
you can tell I'm from the country. Now, you
how you
asked
do?
me how was I doing. I'm blessed and highly favored, covered in the blood of the Lamb I am.
Amen. 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 I know
Amen.
that's right.
Yeah.
I'm already dressed like what you say? I'm dressed like I'm ready to do the taxes
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Oh
and
yeah, for
get
sure.
some.
You read you're a court reporter, no doubt.
Listen, I don't care how hard you fold your arms. I'm not gonna let these hoes do my taxes. I don't care how hard you lean on the business card. I don't care how straight your wig is. I don't care how structured your blazer is. Bitch, I'm not gonna let you do my taxes.
I know that's right. All right, before we go any further, first of all, I want you to introduce yourself and tell the people who you are and where you're from. Thank you so much.
First of all, giving honor to God because He is the head of my household. And
Mm.
I'm
That's
I'm
right.
claiming
That's
head of
right.
household this year. So my name is Gigi Flair. I am from Woodruff, South Carolina,
All
the
right.
illustrious town of Woodruff, South Carolina, known for its meth residents, its McDonald's that someone has been stabbed at, and known for our football coach being buried on the 50-yard line because
Oh
we
my
believe
God.
in clear eyes and full hearts in the small town I come from.
That's Woodruff, South Carolina, correct?
Woodruff, South Carolina, about
Okay, gotcha.
15 minutes outside of Spartanburg, which is about 27 minutes outside of Greenville, South
Just tell him it's
Carolina.
in the woods.
It's Byron says it's in the
Just
woods.
say it's in the woods.
I
Dang.
live in the country with a
Uh,
K,
uh, In the country.
3K
Ain't nothing wrong
to
with
be
that, man.
exact,
Ain't that,
right
ain't,
down the
ain't,
street.
ain't nothing wrong with that. Good to see you. Good to have you on the show today, and we're glad that Byron was able to get in contact with you. Look, you've been doing the comedy show for a while, and you've been doing your thing. Tell me, what excites you about doing comedy? What really pushes you and drives you to do that?
But number one thing that I really do love about doing comedy is it I've had many a job in my lifetime. I don't know if you know this or not, but can you pick up the hint of sass in my voice? Apparently, when you are an assertive black woman, you sassy. So I'm sassy. So I've had many a job in my lifetime because a bitch don't mind walking off a job site because you gonna respect me at the job site. I don't give a damn if I'm cleaning toilets, dropping fries, or laying baby hairs. You gonna talk to me like you got some sense. So with that being said, I've been let go from many a job because of that. Well, I haven't been let go from comedy yet. So until somebody come down from corporate office and put their hand on my shoulder and say, log out for me right quick, I'm going to keep coming back.
well,
Yeah, they got
that's
a trip.
you know what? Well, that's some good information to know.
You know, listen, I try to give you what I got. I can't give you nothing else.
And truly, you gave it to me. Ain't no doubt about it. Um, you know what? Who are some of the people that has been instrumental in your life?
So few people that have been instrumental to my life is number one, I would like to say my mother. My mother is very influential in how I move and how I do things. My mother is very classy. Ooh, real classy. My
Okay,
mama's
now.
dark skinned Aunt V of classy, not light skinned Aunt V. Dark skinned Aunt V, the classiest of the classiest, honey. Baby, my mama will cuss you out and not say one cuss word. Classy
I don't know.
Southern woman. Classy Southern woman. I don't know how the hell she got stuck with my daddy. Oh Lord, when I tell you opposites attract, my daddy is literally cube steak on a trash can lid,
Oh
and
my
I
God,
don't know how my mama found this. He's a good man. He's a
good
good
man,
man.
good man.
But
That's
yes,
good.
my mother's very influential in my life. If you want to know some comedians that are
Right.
my favorite, you didn't
Okay.
ask me the question. I posed it to myself.
It's cool. It's cool.
Um, some comedians that I looked up to coming up.
Uh-huh.
I liked I love Dave Chappelle. I like that Dave Chappelle is one of those comedians that he can give you comedy and he gives you a lesson. He gives you something that makes you think. I like to refer to him as he's Fraser Crane for Black people.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I also like Patrice O'Neal.
Okay.
He's a great comedian. And I like Bill Burr.
Okay.
I don't know if y'all are familiar with Bill Burr, but
It's a new.
I love me a ginger. I love me a fiery redhead. Woo, they be my favorite.
we got some questions here. First of all, before we go any further, Lindell Jones said, "I'll do your taxes. I'll pull my wig off." He said.
But did you cross? Lindell? Did you cross your arms on your business card? Because if you're not doing this, if you don't have this set up right here. To let me know that you backed by the IRS. I can't let you do my taxes. Everybody knows that in the hood, everybody got that auntie or that cousin that she do taxes every year, and she keep passing out that little business card. That first Sunday blazer coat she got. And like, you can't put that coat on but so many times. All your business photos. You should know blazer.
I got you. Miss Tanya Barlow says, Miss Flair, is comedy per talent, or can someone be a comedian by trial and error?
I definitely think that somebody can be a comedian. I think anything can work by trial and error. To me, it's not about what you're doing. It's about the determination that you have for what you're doing.
Right. Okay.
Right.
If you want to do it, in the words of the great Negro Bible, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't that
You can't do it here, Danny. You can't do that.
Hey, look,
really trying to come on the beat.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with this young lady here, man. She cutting up tonight. All right, look, we go moving right along. I appreciate you so much for coming on. I'm gonna get on to the next comic and comedian and bring the person in.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, wonderful. Good to see you. I hope we get you back behind you.
Hey, if you still on, could that way you might bring them all in at one time and,
I will.
and give them out at the end.
Don't go nowhere.
Still on.
Yeah, don't go nowhere.
You gotta hear them all cut up together. They wow.
I know. Here goes my man right here. Here we go. Jermaine. There he is.
Super Dad. This Super Dad don't.
He got to get the mic on. You better cut your
mic
mic on.
Everybody cut your mic on.
Cut your mic on. Cut your mic on.
Cut your mic on.
Dang. I'm talking about, I got an Android. That's what I got. I got an Android. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no iPhone. You know, that ain't what they sold me when they said it. They didn't say that when they sold me that. They didn't say you get an Android. They said you get a Samsung Galaxy Ultra S Plus Max. So that's what I got. So bear with me, y'all.
We got you, brother. We got you. Thank you for coming in. First of all, thank you for coming on the D.Hall People Show. And I want to say we appreciate you. I want you to tell the people who you are and where you're from.
Hey, I'm Super Dad Jones. Everybody's favorite dad. Everybody's favorite dad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm from District 4. I'm from the same place as Gigi. That's my peoples right there. We didn't get the same skin color, but you know what I'm saying? That's my peoples right there. We from a little small hole, little blip in the city. You know what I'm saying? Tony Wright's from my town, so you don't do Woodruff like that. Don't do Woodruff like that. But you know, yeah, somebody been stabbed at the McDonald's. That was my homeboy. The coach is definitely on the field. That was my coaches. So you know.
Okay. I said somebody got stabbed on the field.
Okay. What it is.
Okay. How did you get into being into the funny world, the comic world, the comedian world? How did you get into that?
Well, like I told Miss LaFleur before on her podcast, you know, I got a small booty. So the only thing that I possibly could do was be a comedian or a truck driver. And you know what I'm saying? So them was my only two options that I had. So with a small booty, that's all I had going for me, boss.
That's all you had going.
Nah, but on the serious note, man, I've been funny since '85. You know, since Sandra Jones. Shout out to my mom since she had me, and That's all I've ever thought about is just blazing the stage, and that's how I love it, man.
Got you, brother. What keeps you motivated? What keeps you going, man? To be in front of the crowd, even though in rough times you might get booed or get some rocks thrown at you.
Oh, I mean, I've been blessed that I ain't never been booed before. So shout out to the Lord. Thank you, Lord, for keeping me covered. But I got 7 kids. I'm Super Dad Jones, so I got 7 kids. So that's my damn motivation, big man. That is the motivation of all motivation. Them 7 kids want money. They want a check. They want P5, P6, iPhone 12. They want all that. So I got to do all kind of shit. I'm working now. My badge is on right now. Right now, I'm working now. I'm clocked in right now.
Okay, great. It's wonderful that you are able out here to be for your kids. That's a wonderful thing, and being on stage. Where are some of the places that you've been that you can remember being on stage that really like just was exciting for you? You know what I mean?
Shout out to every show, but shout out to Hollow Arts. That's my boys in Columbia. I won a contest down there, and they put me in as a headliner. And it was amazing just to hear everybody chanting my name and smiling. I love to see people smiling because frowning, it takes so much energy to frown like boo-boo. It's like boo-boo when you frown. And so, smiling is like daisies. It's like roses. If you smiling, I'm smiling. I don't give a damn. We robbed the bank. We all smiling. We smiling. So, hey, it's always a good feeling.
You said like when you rob the bank, everybody's smiling.
And everybody's smiling, we good. We going to jail, but if we smiling, we're good.
We good, right? But we still going to jail.
It's over. Get the white wire. We black, we get that white wire on our arms.
Got 5 years, like smiling.
He got you. I like that one. I like
Gigi, how they lock you up? You looking like the judge back there, baby. How they lock you up? What they do?
I'm going. Listen, I'm going to jail with you. I'm telling you right. I might not get as much time as y'all gonna get.
I know, right?
Yeah, I'm going to jail too.
And you're gonna be smiling.
I take this wig off, and they see these.
I want to shout out. I want to shout out some. I want to shout out some of the people that's coming in. Miss Dotson out of Georgia, thank you for stopping in. Good to see you. Wow, man, it's awesome the people that's stopping in and checking the show. Jay York has just popped in. Wow.
Yo, what's up, Jay York?
Well,
Jay York is my
Tell him we ain't in the
producer,
hood. Tell him we ain't in the hood.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, in the suburbs. I think I'm in the suburbs. I'm living pretty.
Jay York is my producer, my manager who runs down.
Hey, Mr. York, how you doing, sir? African American switch it up. See, I switched up there. Hey, Mr. York, how you doing, sir? We're doing good, sir.
You see, I never broke character.
You never.
All right, here we go. I gotta bring in the next comedian. My man, he's the last one, and I want to bring him in and with y'all. And
Funny man, Mike.
Yes, sir. Here we go, brother. Cut your mic on too, bro.
What's up, G? Everybody in the bag.
What's up, funny man?
Man, short steaks and bad breaks, man. Short steaks and bad breaks.
Good to see you, brother. How you doing tonight? How you doing tonight?
Man, God is good. Man. I can't complain, brother.
Good. Oh, look here. Let me say this to you. I want you to introduce yourself to everybody and tell them where you're from.
I'm Funny Man Myson. Myson Deese is my real name, my birth name. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. And I'm about to be the truth out here. I'm sorry, that was a little arrogant, but you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Light skin, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Let me ask you this. Is the light skinned brothers in now or what?
You know, I get talking. That's a good question, man. Question.
I'm just asking.
Straight to it. Is Drake hot or not?
Right. You know, I mean,
You know, back in the day, the light.
I'm more T.I. and Chris Brown light skin than Drake light skin.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
You know, back in the day, the light skinned brothers, you know, all the ladies like light skinned brothers, you know, and that somehow or another they just died out. Well, I'm just saying. But I got a
He
friend.
kid to
He's
play
light
like
skinned.
skin.
Yeah, yeah. Man, how long you been doing comedy, man?
Man, I've been funny, man, since I was born. Like, I would always like impress my whole family with like Michael Jackson routines and stuff. You know, I'm that old.
Right.
But you know, I didn't realize that I should be a comedian until, you know, I got in trouble. I was sent to the federal penitentiary for drugs, and I realized that I was a horrible drug dealer. But
So you was a wait a minute, hold up. You said you was a horrible drug dealer?
Right.
I'm just saying,
I ain't never heard of that one.
Yeah, I was, and that, you know, I was so bad. I would feel bad about selling the people I was selling drugs. I would always give them a scripture or two once I sold them a bundle of heroin. But I realized
you would do what? You would give a scripture.
Give a scripture.
Oh no, SpongeBob. Oh no, SpongeBob.
don't you nod while don't.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So I end up getting in the when I went to the penitentiary, man. I was in the state who was 32. He had 47 years.
Right.
And I you know, my sentence wasn't that long, and I just realized I needed to do something, but it's something else. And everybody in there was like, man, when you get out, man, you better hit the stage, bro. It was like people counting on me to see me on TV one day. And I use that as motivation, man. Every time I think about quitting or giving up, you know, I use that as motivation to keep going.
Right. Jay York, my manager and producer, said y'all gonna be tiptoeing on the yard with them ankle bracelets on, tiptoeing to the D block.
Long as we smiling though. Long as we smiling though.
Oh,
That's all that matters though. York, long as we smiling.
Hide the rocks. Jay says hide the rocks in the Bible for sure. Hide the rocks. Tanya Barlow says, "Hi, funny man. Is that Myson? Is it hard to make a living as a professional? I know." She says, "I know it probably takes a lot of discipline."
Well, good question, Tanya. I play the role of a producer. I produce my shows. I, you know, bring my comedians together. I'm more of a, you know, Keenan Ivan Wayans than a Marlon Wayans. I'm the one that's gonna do some of the show, but really pay more attention to the background. And it's extremely hard. Like, you know, promoting comedians that don't have a big name, it takes a little more effort. And, you know, especially in Greenville, which is where I'm, you know, located now, like people want to see people that they seen on TV. So just promoting those shows and pushing those tickets and trying to sell them, you know, and dealing with some of the comedians, man. Hey, I mean, you know, the ones that are local are good, man. The South Carolina hospitality is a little different, but man, I brought some guys from St. Louis. And man, when I tell you that I took one guy out to eat after the show, well, before the show, and he was such a diva. We went to a Mexican restaurant, and he asked the people to give him a nacho with light cheese. I died in the inside because I've never heard a dude order nacho with light cheese. So to show you how arrogant he was, you know, and just dealing with the, you know, arrogance, and that's the hardest part for me, just dealing with some of the comedians. But I love it, you know. I love it.
Oh yeah, he do put together a lot of comedy shows, man. Like he do try to give a lot of people around clout, like to be looked at. But I give up the fun of Mike, man. He don't think about himself. He's there to put people on shows. He might do a show and he ain't know he on the flyer, but you get there, you don't even see his ass nowhere. Everybody else doing something.
Wow.
That's that light skinness. That's that light skinness. He on the fly.
Want to pick something that's got something to do with my skin tone. That's what.
I love you, Watson.
This is, Jay said, didn't you just do the improv? Was you in the improv in Raleigh? That question is to Mr. I'm gonna call Mr. D's, like St. Louis.
I wasn't. No, I wasn't. It probably was another light skinned dude.
That's another guy. All right.
Tell J York to put the Coke 45 down. He drinking. Tell him to put the mountain liquor down.
Yeah. I'll be happy if you.
Look, I got a question for Miss Flair. Is it hard for a lady comic versus a man being on the stage? Is it much harder?
I think sometimes it does face its own adversities. There is a lot of circumstances and instances where people feel that I shouldn't have said that because you're a woman.
Right.
You shouldn't
Right.
talk like that. Right. You shouldn't talk like that. You're a woman. You're, but a dude could have said that and it would have been hilarious. But because I'm a woman, and then I'm Southern too. It's certain things I'm not expected to say. And they can both eat 2 dicks because I'm gonna fucking say.
Okay, I got you. Byron,
I got a TikTok. Tell J York he late. I got a TikTok.
The
Flair got a TikTok.
Oh, okay. Y'all, everybody's
Hey,
got
Super Dad got a TikTok. Hey, don't do it like that. Super Dad got
Everybody
a TikTok.
got a
I'm on that.
TikTok,
I
man.
tell them kids I'm monitoring TikTok also. I'm also parental guidance on TikTok also. So I gotta have them.
So you be checking the kids out, Mr. Jones.
Yes. Ain't nobody sending no nudies to my little heads now.
I know that's right.
Send the COVID test over there.
I don't watch my kids at all because unsupervised kids are the ones who learn to make it in the world. They'll be fine.
Hold on,
hey man, make sure y'all leave people the information, man. Make sure y'all leave everybody y'all information so y'all can be reached at, man. The people that's watching.
Yep, for sure. I want to say hello to Tasha Jones. Thank you for stopping in and joining us tonight. We appreciate you.
I love you, baby. I love you, baby.
Yeah. He said he loves you. I don't know, but
that's my wife. That's my wife. I can say that. See, right here.
That's his wife.
Hey,
that's his wife.
Well,
I am cautious. You see, I ain't saying nothing to nobody else, but just the manager and just to y'all on A-star behavior.
I wonder what's wrong with Byron's phone. He got
a
Android.
Altoid.
Flipping down.
Obama phone. You got an Obama phone. Biden the president now. They can cut that bad boy off.
All right. This question is for everybody. If you wasn't a comic or a comedian, what would you do? What would you be doing? You think you'd be doing right about now? First, Miss LaFleur.
Now, is this our dream job?
No, a normal job. If you wasn't doing the comic stuff, what would you prefer to be doing if you wasn't doing that?
So, if I wasn't doing comedy, my dream job?
Yeah, go ahead. Dream job. Where's that dream job?
A trophy wife. I'd love to be a trophy wife.
Oh shit.
I prayed as a wee child to be a trophy wife, and God saw fit to make me a participation trophy wife.
Right.
Because
so you say you're single.
Work every day. That ain't it. This working is ghetto. It is not for me.
So you're single. So you're a single lady now.
Hell no. I'm married.
Okay.
I'm married, but my first husband is for love. My second one will be for the money. I can't wait to sit in the living room in diamonds as I change my husband's oxygen tank.
You got big dreams.
What's massive dreams?
I write it down on my vision board. What I do.
Dallas, Texas in the building. Okay.
You already look like the first lady in that coat.
Right. Well,
about El Presidente.
I cut out pictures of different Rockefellers and put it on a vision board. Because if I'm finna get me an old man, I'm going straight to the top.
I know that's right, sister. Betty Nelson is in the house from Dallas, Texas. Thank you for stopping in and joining us here with some of the funniest comedians around the Carolinas. Mr. Jones, what would you be doing? What would your job be if you wasn't doing,
Working. Didn't I tell you I got all these kids, big man? Working. That's what I be doing. I be working. I be working. I wouldn't stop working. It'd be so much damn work in my eyes, it'd be pathetic. I'm talking about work, work, work. I'll be a producer, man. I'll be doing all I'll be that dude that cuts your grass. You know, cut your grass. You know that dude. If I start out cutting your grass, what else I'm gonna do? Wash your car, wash your laundry, just a straight up, just a do boy. That's what I be, just a do boy.
You just do it. Okay. Okay, got you on that. Mr. D, what you got? What would you be doing?
I'd probably be a boxing coach. Like,
Oh, wow.
So that's what I did before I started getting into trouble. I boxed, and even now I do that. That's what I do. I train people. I got like my own business,
Really?
fitness company where I train. I got classes at
Okay.
night and I personal training. So
Okay.
and the reason why I did it, I'm just a little long story short, is because everything with me. I'm from St. Louis, man. Everything is gonna be deep, man. Got to tell you. So I watched my mama get beat as a child, and I always wanted to defend her.
Right.
So when I ended up coming home, I decided that I wanted to give back for all the damage that I done when I was selling drugs, and I decided that I wanted to teach women, not just women, not solely women, but I wanted to teach women too how to defend themselves. And I got a lot of women that I train today. So I'll probably be a boxing coach, man. I love the art. I love the sport of boxing, man.
Yeah.
I love everything about. I like the discipline behind it. So that's what I think I will. I might still be it. I might be a comedian.
Yeah. Well, we do a
Man, he
lot
teaching
of
women to whoop ass. He teaching women to whoop ass, boy. I tell you one thing. That's
Yeah, man. And a lot of them try whooping mines eventually, but we all in it to win it.
I know that's right.
I know one thing.
Go ahead, Miss LaFleur.
You try to beat on me, and you gonna fight for your life. I know that. That's for damn sure. You try to beat on me, and you gonna fight for your life up there at regional hospital. That's for damn sure.
I heard that. All right, we're
shout out to
gonna wind
regional.
this.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. If I wasn't doing comedy, I'd be selling crack. I get all my handicapped people in check to be selling crack. I be selling crack to the handicapped people, getting their check. That's what I be doing. Hey,
To the handicap
I'm just
people.
being honest. I be selling dope. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, cause I know too many handicapped people that get checked that I can do. They to give you their money.
There we go. Tanya Barlow says,
Take his phone again.
Oh, man, what?
That's that crack phone. That's that crack phone.
Miss Tanya Barlow said, Miss Flair, I'm about to get married, and I'm definitely going to follow your lead. I'm going to be a trophy wife. She says.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Wonderful.
You know what amazes me about you, Sister LaFleur? The whole time I got to call you sister because I feel like when I talk to you, I got to be respectful with that.
Amen.
You know what?
Amen.
You better give God the praise.
Oh,
Amen.
so Sister LaFleur, what amazes me is how you haven't broke character none of this time. Like, I almost thought your phone was froze at one point.
I had glitched, but I didn't.
Because you was like this.
Hey, boy, you stupid.
The phone was froze.
That's funny. That's funny, Mike.
If anybody watching the trophy watch, they definitely looking at your camera right now.
Oh yeah, that wig on T. That wig on point. I'm talking about that bad boy on point.
Dress it up and make it real for them.
Hey, Carl, District 4. That's that District 4 look. We got them pretty down there, too. Magnifique.
All right,
this blazer come with a tambourine.
All right, we're gonna I'm gonna try to play this game with each one of y'all, and then we're gonna close this thing out. We're gonna have 2 words, and you have to take your pick from 2 words, and it's either or. Okay. First of all, here we go. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna start with you, Miss Flair, first. Chicken or turkey? Chicken or turkey? Okay. We're gonna keep going with you. Walmart or Food Line?
Walmart.
Benz or BMW?
Ooh, that was a good one.
Well, as a premature As a premature trophy wife,
Mm.
the Beamer says,
Beamer.
as a premature trophy wife, the Beamer says that the children go to a good school in a good district. But the Mercedes say my husband slept with the secretary and I don't have to be bothered with him too much. So I'm going to go with Mercedes.
I like it.
Okay. So which one did you pick?
I'm going to go with the Mercedes.
Okay, Mercedes.
The Mercedes
Okay.
comes with a busy husband. If he busy, that means I ain't got to be bothered with him.
You got both.
Just be in the house.
Okay, here we go. Collard greens or cabbage?
They country. They eat all that shit.
You got me with it.
You
got me with that. Why you do this to me, man?
Do it come with cornbread? It makes the difference now when you do it like that.
Oh yeah, St. Louis, you know about that thing, Mike.
Now I already know what it's gonna be. If I pick wrong, they're gonna question my blackness.
Yeah, you already
comments.
You already know. Oh.
You know, Super Dad Jones know you light skinned now.
Yes, boy, I'm waiting on it.
Okay, listen. Big facts. I'm country. So
okay, come on, Carl.
I'm gonna go with the collard greens.
Greens, I figured that. Yeah.
Hey man, good job. Great.
The last one for you, Miss LaFleur, the D.Hall People Show and J. York Productions.
You said D.Hall People Show.
Yep.
Or J.Hall or who?
And J. York Production. That's my manager.
Right. There is. You said or.
No, the meaning. I'm sorry. I should have said the meaning to you right now as you on the show. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I was.
What does the show mean to me right now?
Yeah. Being a part of my show.
So number one, I think that this is an amazing platform that you have right now. We need so many different Black media outlets, and for you to provide a platform giving all types of information, giving local people an opportunity to display what they have when they would have more than likely been overlooked. I think that is community. So this show to me represents opportunity.
Appreciate it. Thank you. I thank you for that.
No, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Jones, here we go. You up next, brother.
I'm going to take my W-2 form in a minute.
Chicken or turkey?
Turkey.
Oh, good. Good pick. Walmart or Food Line?
Food Line. All them doggone kids. I need a good grocery store. Food Line. Bring back Balo.
Benz or BMW?
You know what? Go ahead and hit me with the Maybach, man. With the Maybach. I'm pretty flashy, so go ahead and hit me with the Maybach.
I know that's right.
I got to get the Maybach. You know, I'm a black man. I got to get the Maybach. We ain't doing Beamers no more. That's that old dope boy look. We ain't doing that no more.
Okay. Here we go. Collard greens or cabbage?
Oh, Gigi, this one for you right here, baby. You gotta go with the collard greens, man. That cabbage back you up. You know what I'm saying? Them little kids, that boo will be wrong when it come out like that. Them collard greens, that good grandma eating right there. Get you some fat back, some hog maw. Put all that in there and you good to go.
You're good to go. What does the D.Hall People Show mean to you?
Well, first off, man, not just to piggyback off Cuz, but thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for bringing us together. Thank you for this all this blackness, all this likeness. You know, you mix it all together, and you got light and black. Ain't really had nothing for that. But I appreciate you bringing us together. This is a great show. This show is amazing. It's great to get talent out. It's great to get people out. And I mean, big man, you're doing an amazing job, man. You blessed, man. Keep it up, man. Keep your head high. And we here for you. Whenever you need us, we here for you. We right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Rain, sleet, or snow.
I know that's right, brother. I think Jay York is the young man, well, the man that you see popping up in the screen. That's my producer, my manager. We work together. There's two of us, and we work hard to bring the people what we can bring them. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Next up, we go. Byron, you last. We're going to Mr. D's right here. Here we go. Mr. D's.
I really
chicken or turkey?
like that. You know, it's so many jokes that you can tell behind. But go ahead.
These nuts.
There you go. Everybody just get it out one time so we can get it out.
All right, these nuts, these balls, these sacks, these heads.
Before you say something, Mr. D's, on the chicken or the turkey, I want to say hello to Nisha Crane. She's out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Milwaukee
Yeah, she's in
house.
Yeah, Milwaukee.
What's up, Milwaukee?
She's
Been a
from
bunch of men
Wisconsin.
walking up there, ain't it? Milwaukee, bunch of men walking up there.
All right, here we go. What you got?
Was she from
Chicken or
Wisconsin?
turkey? Chicken or turkey, Mr. D?
Oh, chicken. I eat that 7 times a week.
I know that's right. Walmart or Food Line, my brother?
Walmart. We don't got food lines where I'm from.
Okay, good. Okay, here we go. The Benz or the BMW, man. You got to take your pick on this one.
I'm going to take Benz, man.
Gotcha.
Music.
Okay, here we go. Collard greens or cabbage?
This is back to what I said. Like, do you have the corn?
It's very important if you got cornbread.
No, because it's a decision I got to. Hold on.
It's either or.
Is it the per? You know what? This is out of hand. This is getting.
It's out of hand.
Bye, Byron. Bye, Byron. Hey, Byron. Bye, Byron. Hey, Byron.
At this point,
He said this is out of hand.
Phone charge a little bit before he come up. Okay. I'm gonna go with the collard greens, man.
Okay. Got you.
Hey, man. Good choice.
I got you. Okay, here we go.
Byron is calling us from
I'm not
a marriage.
You know, he keep jumping out and in like Busy Bone do with Bone.
Okay.
David Ruffin.
What does the D.Hall people show mean to you, brother?
Man, I want to just say, man, you are a dude that really made me comfortable doing this. This is my first time doing something like this, man. And like they said before, man, y'all right between Atlanta and Charlotte.
Right.
But the division is different. I think that when you start doing things like this, man, you bring the people together, man. And as a OG, man, you leading the way for a lot of youngsters, man. So continue to be an OG. Never get discouraged by the ignorance that we might have as younger people, man. Always push us, man, and now you're gonna help bring us together, man. So this is the start to the marathon.
Thank you so much, man, for those comments. We really appreciate y'all, man. My guy, Byron, your last.
What's up with you?
Here we go, brother.
I told you, these pick people crazy.
Get your phone right. Get your phone right now. Get your phone right.
I know, man. Goddamn, hurry up. Why would I say Come on.
Chicken or turkey?
I take turkey. I know too many niggas work at the chicken farm.
Okay. Walmart or Food Line?
Food Line. I know too many people that shoot at Walmart.
Benz or BMW?
No BMW. I know too many motherfuckers work there too. They ain't gonna have you on the side of the road. They get high on the line, putting together parts and shit. Hell no.
Collard greens or cabbage?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna pass on both of them. I'm gonna let y'all eat that shit. Give me the black eyed peas.
He bad though. He keep going to the bathroom. That's why he keep
black eyed peas. I take the black eyed peas.
Our ancestors are not pleased.
I know that's right.
I'll take the collard green.
Okay, collard green is good.
That made a difference. When you said that, I take it. Hold on, give it to me.
What does the D.Hall people show? And you know my brother Jay York, he's right here watching us too. You know Jay, you met Jay before.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you, brother?
Well, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This is like an opportunity, man. I don't know how the hell y'all put it together to get all these people from around the world to watch this shit. It's a blessing, man. Hey, keep going, bro. Like, you my dog, so I ain't got to talk about the D.Hall. I know about the D.Hall stuff.
I know that's right. We thank y'all, man. Any questions from y'all to me? Any questions you want, you can ask me.
Come on now, don't wait till we get off here. Y'all been asking these comedians any questions.
Well,
Nah. Do you enjoy and do what you do? Do you enjoy doing what you do?
Yeah, I do. It's sometimes it's rough. We get turned down a lot. We get people that give us a hard time. But overall, through it all, with the help of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and Jay York, we rock this thing, man.
I got one thing to say. Y'all
Go
can
ahead.
find me on Facebook, YouTube, Byron Lyles. My cash out, B-Live7. Hey, put the money sign in front of the cash out tab.
But
B-Live7.
that guy just he just take the damn
Mr.
cake.
D.Hall.
We're not trying to get donations for your
Okay.
hearing aid. We're
Hey,
not doing that.
Mr. D.Hall,
Miss
I have a
LaFleur.
question.
So
Yes,
that
ma'am. Come
the
on.
preacher don't be scared to pass the offering back in the man. Think I'm gonna be
The
scared.
lady.
You're
She's
not
got
the
a question.
pastor.
Miss LaFleur's got a question. She's got a question. Yeah.
You see, I had the finger. I have a quick question. My question for you is, which person is better dressed? Casket Sharp or Dope Boy Fresh?
Oh, that was a good one.
No comment.
Oh.
I just want to say,
Mm.
I want to say this. I want to get everybody that's on my next show, if y'all don't mind.
Go ahead.
Of course.
So I think it's gonna be on the 20th of this month. I'm gonna be producing. I'm also gonna host it, but I like to have boom, boom, boom on my show. So guys, follow me on Facebook, and we're gonna have some fun. But I did want to ask you, Big Bro. I want to ask you, and it's just gonna be us four, by the way.
Right.
So I wanted to ask you something, Big Bro. Do y'all do production? I know you do this, but do you ever like go out and do like produce like? Say for instance, we had an idea where you can produce a comedy show, we can sell it. Do you do things like that? Did y'all got that type of
I would have to get with Jay about that because Jay, see, I'm the talk guy. Jay works behind the scene. He does all that other work, hard work stuff. And yeah, you have to get with Jay about that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, again, we're
Mr.
gonna
J,
have
get
a
at
show
us then, Mr. J.
on
Get at us,
January.
Mr. J.
Anybody-
We hungry. I got 7 kids. Buzz all
He
to eat
said-
right here. I'm taking care of everybody.
I think he just said yes. Jay just said yes.
Okay, well, we got a show on to let everybody know that's watching. Everybody on this interview, we got a show on January the 20th, 2022 at 12:43. Get in there, you dig? We see you then. Pop.
Bam.
Look, it's
Plug
been
in.
wonderful.
that way.
Plug in.
I have really enjoyed y'all tonight, and I've got to give my man Byron a big shout. He put this thing together. We worked this thing less than 3 hours, and we put this together. Put y'all comics together tonight for the one biggest show on earth, baby. Hey, man, I can't say enough about Byron. He did a great job, man. Fantastic job, and I appreciate
That's good,
1, 2,
bro.
3, all 4 y'all for being here. Me and Jay York Productions, man. We thank y'all tremendously for doing this thing for us tonight. We thank you so
Man,
much.
you down Quiet Storm, bro? Because you got that. Your voice is like.
They go to sleep. That Barry White voice. And this is your boy D.Hall. Go to sleep.
Hey, turn the TV on 3 o'clock in the morning. You hear him on TV.
I was like, oh, that was D.Hall. Okay, I heard it. 107.3
Got to
D.Hall.
cut the TV off.
Well, I thank you for that.
He's like those out there looking at shout out to him.
So, what'd you say? You want to shout out somebody?
No, just keep.
Oh, I think so.
Oh, shout out to my wife. Hey, shout out to my wife, all my beautiful kids. Shout out to the comedians, man. Shout out to the D.Hall People Show. Man, we really appreciate y'all, man. Much love. Myson, hey, get with all us. You know how to get with us, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Byron, I love you, boy. Love you, Myson, Gigi. You know I love you. We from the same butt, girl. From the same butt. You know I love you. D.Hall, I love you too, man. As long as you tell everybody and keep smiling. Everybody keep smiling. Hey.
Hey, even you going to prison, you still smile.
Even if you going to prison, hey, don't drop the now. You know you drop the soap, you might frown, you might get a little suspect. But as long as you in the booking, you just smile through that. Well, you'll get through them 24 years.
They might be smiling too much in there, nigga. What is you smiling at?
I'm happy. Why? Cause we locked down for 24 years. It's just me and you and CO. Shit.
Oh, wow. All right, guys. I thank you, Miss Gigi, all of y'all, man, and Byron, Mr. Jones, Mr. D. I thank y'all for coming on. Man. Truly, y'all have a good night, man.
Hey, have a good night, y'all.
Hey,
all right.
Smoochie.
People's Show. This is a J. York production.
Facebook family.
Hey, I'm Ashley Braswell, a local comedian from Charlotte.
You are in the mix with D.Hall and the People's Show. This is a J. York production.